We have to take each other out, Chad. Because if we're not taking each other out,
no one else will.
And that means it might have been an EU versus EU grand final.
Brazil's finest. Here comes.
I can't lie, I wouldn't mind a little Furia win either, bro. I'll be honest. At some point, they gotta break through, right?
That man just wink at the camera. Stop it.
That's my boy, bro. Lost.
Hey, this gonna be fine, bro. We got a grudge match. Lost was playing fire yesterday. Come on, man.
It's a grudge match?
Come on, man.
Was he on your top 25?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know.
Okay.
I know, ball. Let's see. Every player in the tournament was on my top 25 so far. Or that's left in the tournament was on my top 25.
Oh, yeah, I got you with the predictions.
Every player playing today.
And Furia has played 24 matches this entire split. They have won 23 of them. Their one loss was in the Swiss versus Vitality.
Furia.
And that loss was a 14 goals to 3 smacking by Vitality. But yesterday looked different for Furia. Hey, I'm just pointing out. They want revenge, all right? They want revenge here.
I don't know, man. Zen moving different. I mean, whole Vitality looking different.
We're supposed to be hyping up Furia here.
I'm hyping them.
Up until they ran into the
Ultimate.
ran into the ultimate.
It doesn't matter. Like, good vibes.
No, you're done. Johnny got him up.
Lost.
Look
Do
at
some
this
shit for the
guy
camera,
lost.
man.
So yeah, Keep passing it to me because he's a
locked in.
diabolical Sam disrespecter.
All right, now you're on me now.
Lost played one of the best series ever played yesterday, but if you've been watching this guy's career, you know he's always had that ability. You know Jorginho's always had the ability he showed in Swiss. They've always had that. It's because they've had, you know, the inability to put it all together at the same time has prevented them from being true contenders, I think, up until this point.
Lost and company looking to replicate the success of yesterday.
And now their opponent. On the orange side, representing Europe, with
Here come them bad boys.
The B-Hub, man.
The bad man. Look at that man, bro.
Chat, did y'all feel that?
Thanos.
Look at Thanos, man.
Chat.
He got the stones. He got everything, bro.
He got the stones.
Bro, we gotta take the green one away. Rewind time on that shit. Oh, come on, please.
Dr. Strange.
We need him now more than ever.
Oh, hell no.
Top 3 Logic songs that
They
you
got
know
Zen
from
with
his
a crown. They got a poster of Zen with the crown saying the chosen one. Here we
See,
go.
that's Glaze.
Bro, I haven't listened to Logic in years, I swear, bro. But I did fuck with his whole Underground album.
Look at Mateo.
And then what was that second album with the fucking
Incredible True Story?
Yeah, that
one was
decent
banger.
too.
That one was
They need to
good.
hit when they have a player like Zen. I am hyping him up.
Stainless.
And then he fell off.
Zen looking like still in top form, looking still like the best player in the game, and Vitality when it picked up Mr. Thumbs Up Exotic Clinic.
The phone number song was good.
Oh,
Ain't that the song where he's like, I just wanna die?
Yeah, it was over for like one sack drop.
What the fuck
What
did
the
he
fuck
just do,
was that?
bro?
Was that Uwu?
But listen, Monkey Moon, you know what he
It's a
brings
good
to the
song,
table.
though.
What's underneath the best
A
land
great
benefits?
message.
We had how many times he's gotten
What
first,
was
first,
I didn't hear the message, bro, because I didn't listen to the song.
Yo, chat, anyone know what that was? What was that hand signal?
It's like a suicide prevention type song.
What the fuck?
The last two major 3v3 lands when they have full rosters, because you got FIFA E.
Hence the lyrics.
Moon and Exotic both came out as champions.
I don't wanna
They're going to have to be punching up, and like you said, JB, they all have to be on right now. It can't just be the all show. Can't be Dr. Rufy.
Bro, I can't believe they named that
Can't take a
song.
back seat. All three three need to be on if they're going to beat Vitality.
Honestly, the matchup I'm going to be watching the most is Lost
Who can
versus
relate?
Monkey Moon. These are the players that
Hell
are
nah.
popping off. Their rosters are
Who can relate?
unstoppable. We always look at the frontline guys, the superstars up in the sky.
Oh, yeah, I
Man,
forgot.
misogynist controller, bro, with the.
With the hand warmer. It's so
Bro, that's not a
interesting.
controller, bro. That's
Warms
a
his
that's a
controller up,
weapon.
and then if you
That's a
watch him,
tool.
he
That's
leans
a-
back,
that's
leans
a
back,
glove.
Here are the superstars.
He looking
of
like-
these two rosters, Zen
Yes.
and Yan. We saw Yan
He's
playing
putting the
the
stones in right now.
in spectacular fashion. He's going to need to replicate a performance like that.
I'll do it
but
myself.
get the W at the end.
Yeah, with that
I am
court
inevitable.
77%. And Zen, honestly, on the
Can I
offensive
live
side, not
with your
been involved
failure?
as often,
Where
but
did that
the
bring
demo
you?
game is different.
Yeah, and then
Back
you
to
got,
me.
listen, I always wanted to point out Yan's numbers right there, because he took
Bro,
it
he's
back.
still at 2.61 demos a game. Bro, like, what the fuck?
Going in the first 2 days, he was definitely the best, but then Lost took over. Yan playing like that with a Lost is balling now. No birthday bump this time around, but he's going to continue that momentum. Got trusted in young man.
Yeah.
Add in Dr. Rafinha.
I really feel like they can put
used
all
to be
together
sad,
today
but
for
I'm not
Furia.
anymore. NF
They've
made
got
it
all
too
the
corny for
pieces.
me.
They had lost yesterday.
That's
He
crazy.
was outstanding.
Being
Rafinha at the end of
sad
Swiss
corny.
looked like the best version of himself. Yan at the start
Man,
of the
you know,
tournament.
it's
They've got it all
crazy
there.
because
I don't
like
think
this
that
really
one
does
performer
cement
well takes
Eminem's
away
legacy
from
as like the
others. They
greatest
do
like
give
white
each other
rapper.
opportunities on the pitch. But yeah, for me, the
Yeah,
problem
I don't
is
think
Vitality.
anybody's
They're
ever
angry.
surpassing him, to be
They're
honest.
mad. They don't
The
wanna
only
be
person I
there.
think
And
could
so
have
every day this early
is
after
dead.
losing 4 straight.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
And we've seen all
Facts.
these players bounce back.
That's
from
a
the
Mac
just
would-
like
Mac
that.
would have did it,
I
bro.
love the grudge match we have developing here, though. Again, these teams in RLCS are currently 3-2.
No,
in
Mac
favor
Mac
of
is like the
Vitality.
only other
Furia
white rapper that you're
love
like,
to
yo,
keep
he's
that-
not
that
really
record
white. Like,
What a right
he's
now.
like,
Yeah,
Forward.
bro,
What
he's
a
like
way it would
that,
be.
bro.
Let us know who you think is going to win.
Yeah, bro.
Progressive fan vote.
Ma-
at home.
Mac was a
Hashtag
nigga, bro.
FUR for Furia. Hashtag VIT for Vitality
he's
here.
one of us.
The coaches
Bro
are
was a
preparing their
kid, bro,
teams
asking his
for
mom
another
if he could
duel.
get some
And I talked
cornrows.
about Furia, like obviously losing 14 goals to 2 versus
gotta respect
Vitality,
it.
smacking, but that was 15 minutes of tape that they looked at, and they have looked like a different team outside of that matchup. So will all that knowledge be brought back into this match and make it close?
I don't know, man. The neon
I'm
icon is
excited
up
for us
there.
to get into
Who the
game.
hell
So
is the
it's time to let us
neon
know who
icon?
you think, or who we think is going to win here.
I'm gonna be
Johnny,
honest.
who's your
I'll
pick?
listen to Mac
This is a
any
really
day
tough
over
one. You know,
Eminem.
like I said earlier,
I respect that take,
before I
Pop.
saw Lost level yesterday, I'm thinking Vitality.
Yeah, I mean,
but
me too, to be
after,
honest.
I saw Lost
Yeah.
play, I'm thinking,
I
wow,
think
this is a
Eminem's
real coin
music
flip.
is just
But
not-
I told Zen yesterday.
I mean, it
picked
was
them, so
like it
pick
was
them because
for as good as it
Wait,
was
now,
back in the day, bro. Like
you
it's
can't be promising your
just it's
predictions
not
out. You can't
something
be
that
honest
I'll
with your
just
predictions
turn
talking
on.
to players.
Yeah, but for the time, it was fire. Like for the
Yeah.
time,
To be fair,
if you were there,
you predict
you was
us
losing.
tomorrow?
You
Like,
better
if-
lose
if-
yourself
if-
in the
you do.
middle.
I'm
Like you
saying,
was in there.
You gotta find out tomorrow. You better worry about
But,
that.
you know,
Not me.
he paved the
Wait,
way.
you worry
That's
about
what happens when you're
prediction
paving the
for that.
way.
Wait, does your prediction hold that much power?
It might not be the way later, but it was
We
the
had a lot
way.
of predictions wrong when
I'll
this
be the
rematch
way
happens
later.
because, you know, I love my numbers. and
The
I
way
was
might be
waiting
going
going
to
now,
disagree.
but
I
Right.
still gonna
Nobody's
back
still
that
using the
history.
Underground
I think
Railroad.
Vitality wins
But shout out
this.
Harriet.
Furia last time. No, I'm going Vitality.
talk to him.
Who you
You know
pick?
what I'm saying?
Okay,
See what I'm saying?
okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really confident in this Furia squad right now. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
if they
yeah,
keep
yeah.
all playing like that, they could win. But I'm gonna go with Vitality this time around. I'm a consistent.
What?
I think they're too consistent.
There's a lot of people on this desk that didn't watch Lost yesterday and somehow think everything changed overnight. Give me Furia here. I think Furia is gonna make
Furia.
and knock out
There's
the
a mixed
reigning
scores
world
of
champion
boos
player.
and cheers. The crowd seems a little split today, Wait, but what's
Four
the coin
world
thinking?
champions on one side. We'll see. Does the coin agree?
Uh-oh.
Here
You
we
guys,
go.
it does. The vitality going to be strong for the coin here as well.
shit.
No boos this time, though.
No,
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Everyone
Throw that
respects
coin
the
away, bro. I'm tired of that
The coin
shit.
is impartial here. There's going to be the favorite on the desk.
Are you hitting on the
They're
coin
the
now?
favorite in chat.
Yeah, my fault. I was a little
Yeah,
uncalled
big one.
for.
I'm very, very excited about it. I hope you guys are excited as well. This match has happened so many times, but
Collapse when Nate
somehow
Dogg was a banger.
this one
and
feels
for
like
sure,
it
bump
matters
that
more than it
joint in the
ever,
gym.
ever has. This is it, folks. Get up and get
Yeah, bro,
loud.
there's some
A
songs,
date
bro,
with
I
the blue
swear
wall. It's gonna be
that
happening
I
here
hear in
very, very
every-
quickly
or,
for the winner of this contest. There's a rumble
still
in
remember
the
playing,
Amazon.
like,
The cats
in
are
every
on the
gym when I
loose.
was growing
And
up
yet, it's
from
the
Eminem.
Swarm
Like
on
Eminem like dominated
Championship
like
Sunday.
warm-ups
This
for like
is
high school
their
games
element.
and shit, bro.
A rematch as inevitable
There's a bunch
as
of
it
Eminem
is
songs in them,
spectacular. Welcome to the international grudge match in a battle for the top four. Vitality versus Furia. Welcome to the jungle.
All right, man, here we go, baby.
Welcome to the jungle.
Prepare for fire and flames because historically this one gets feisty. As we enter game one, brought to you by Progressive. It'll be
Smack that with
slug match. I think we all look
Bro,
back and see
Akon,
these
bro.
two
Akon's a
rosters
throwback too,
put
bro.
series
shouting at each other quite frequently. There's a little bit of beef that goes on behind the scenes in these Rocket League matches.
Oh my God! What the fuck, KBM? Holy shit!
KBM. That's what you call him?
Furia. Over in
Yeah,
the Swiss,
man. You don't remember?
it was Furia losing
Oh, wait.
to Vitality. It was 0-3
Yeah.
against them.
Good time.
However, the last two
No,
times,
you don't.
these two have played
No, you
each
don't.
other.
I do.
Whoever beats the other in the Swiss ends up losing in the knockout stages. So, Furia fans, all hope is not lost. It's a brand new stage. It's a brand new best of 7
Oh hell no!
Shit.
for these two.
Hold on, let me try
Against
again.
each other as Exotic has to make an early save. And Team Vitality in general, Stumpy, they seemed angry yesterday.
Yeah,
50.
especially Monkey
Cool.
Man. Everybody knew it wasn't a secret. He wasn't playing
Oh.
for the we all expect. Zen
Wow. Already.
on fire yesterday. And
Bro,
he's
they trying to
continuing
pre-jump
burn
him.
on
How about you just
Sunday.
go for the ball, Lost? Like, how about you stop pre-jumping a shot?
Look at that, by the post.
Okay.
Gets it in. And Team
Didn't
Vitality,
ACOM it? Yeah,
what
I'm
they
not. Yeah,
want
you're
to bring
bugging.
into
You're
this
bugging off that
series
one.
is momentum from their last match against Furia.
Does Yan think he's exotic or does
Looking at
exotic
how
think
they
he's
ended
in?
up, I think, reacting off their previous series.
Bro, I hate that car, bro. That
you
decal that exotic uses. Oh, it's so gross.
He can have
Yeah,
a
the
little
squid
bit
one looking thing.
He can have a little bit of a
Yeah,
World
bro.
Championship. He normally bounces back.
Bro, Drawley used it on a game. Wait, what the? Apparently, Yan's using it too.
Pretty sure Jolly started it.
Yeah, well, Drawley used it for a game, play like trash, switch decals, and play better.
Furia have had some decent
Well,
chances.
now they're trying to take it.
Just yet, and Team Vitality have been
One of
able
them
to
plays well, then it's gonna be
pull away by
used.
hook or by crook. Trevino, he is
Bro,
certainly
imagine
the
you
Yo,
can
what's that
invest
decal?
in like decals and shit in this game.
Bro, I remember, like, I just feel like we just lost the art. Like, you know, we lost the recipe. Like, decals back in the day versus the decals of today. It's just two different games, bro. We used to have a Mark by 8 car. You know what I'm saying? We used to have the MG88. We used to have the, what is that, the mainframe? Now, what are we using? Squid decals? Come on, man. Well, what are we using? No decal, just pearlescent? Pearlescent Phoenix?
That Pearlescent's undefeated, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, it does feel fast, though.
No,
It does feel fast,
and
yeah.
Furia.
Yeah, the anodized pearl, yeah.
Might get that goal again. Then gets the save.
But it's just like, man,
Weak shot, but just maybe asking a
This be a proper
question
country.
about defense, clear away from Exotic, only finds Trevino midfield. Yan does not turn quite quick enough, so instead has to wait for the first touch to come through in favor of Vitality. A block attempted.
lost,
for
lost. Oh my God.
Second, not quite. Zen again defensively chilling towards the back and being that
Oh
guy,
my.
a pinch. Team pinch
Set
for
that up.
Vitality. Just going
I'm
wide.
not gonna lie, I saw the pinch, but like happening, but for some reason I thought Monkey Moon was on Fury.
Me too. No, actually, me too. That's why I didn't see it.
I was like, why is Monkey Moon on goal? I was like, wait, whoever this Fury person is on goal. I'm like, oh wait, that's Monkey. Hold on.
Now they have survived, retained their lead. Zen against Yan. Let's go into the corner. Exotic's going to catch this one and flick it almost over the top of Lost. Lost.
I said I'm faking, bumping. Wow, he got the bump, and they still got.
Oh my God, getting dusted.
Trevino.
That pissed me off.
My moon.
Now Team Vitality
That
getting
would piss
the
me
second
off. If I
goal.
just did all that air dribble bump, and then you get dusted a second man. What am I doing all this work
They're
for?
the third lowest team to be actually having any shots against them. And Fury on the other side
Oh.
of things that love a shot against them. They're the third highest team to be conceding all of these
Alright,
shots.
that's fine.
So Zen wants to continue that number going.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're
Holy
getting
shit.
him up on the ceiling? That was Monkey Moon?
You're not safe anywhere, buddy.
Yeah, we throw hands after.
Yeah, there's always changes when you come into these events.
Demo me on the ceiling? Like, what did I do to you?
We're both breaking our backs, I guess. All right.
Pressure that goes on and the differences in gameplay between yourselves and
Oh,
your
big
opponents.
50s.
Vitality have been there all along.
Speed.
Furia, though,
Follow?
playing
You're
together
keeping it
for
close, though.
Yep.
a couple of seasons now,
They
these
keep
three.
getting beat. That
Oh,
second
Monkey
man's
is
getting
everywhere.
Brought
He's
into
actually
the
everywhere.
and the ball
beat. Championship Sunday Moon?
No bueno. Yeah, no facts, bro. No bueno here. Monkey is everywhere.
Yep, boom, it's me again. Huh, did you miss me?
Tension than I expected as Monkey Moon gets it forward on the right and Yan clears.
I think both anticipated quite a high-scoring game. Both these teams wanting to continue
The
their
gauntlet
growth,
is
taking
activated.
shots out of each other. It's been a lot of midfield battle. A great
Dang,
double
he
from
double
Lost.
committed with Zen.
Push it towards the Vitality half, but
Don't
then
do it.
immediately responded back the other way.
Breaking our backs? Why does Roll hate me? He doesn't hate you, Nate.
Then, final 30 seconds, Fury really have pushed that deep into the opposite half.
Doesn't hate you. It's
Holy
just a saying. It's
fuck.
just saying. Calm down.
Yan That second touch.
Oh, wait, is Yan on that decal too?
Hey, I
A
promise.
rocket from the Furia half.
Yeah, I think Yan had the read as well. It was an all-important touch there for
Wait,
Team
what
Vitality
decal's
defensively.
Yan on?
Lost is going to get another go. 19 seconds now. 3 flips towards the ball, wants to get something on it, isn't able to.
Oh, he's on that squid
Gets
shit
it back
too. Oh,
towards
hell
Furia
no, bro.
territory. Yan's turn
Bro,
now.
this guy's brain is
Firmino
actually
intercepted the
delayed.
touch from him. Lost is
Yeah.
awaiting it. Can he get the ball
No,
into the middle?
bro.
He wants
Exotic
to
was
go
on
to
and
the lane
not-
until
You don't listen. Like, you actually
Yeah, we
don't
talked
listen.
about it.
We talked about it 5 minutes ago.
His shot, and barring a miracle for Furia,
Oh, fake it.
still can happen,
Oh.
though.
Dude, that should have been a goal.
Did it across?
Game one, let's see. Can
Lost?
Furia give
Okay,
themselves
someone make a
a
decision.
Oh.
Make a decision.
We're
Game
both-
one.
we're both
ball.
going for that, I guess. We're both calling each other off. You go, you go, you go.
I got it. No, I got it.
Relieved with the shot that Yan ended up putting on net. That one's soft and central, exactly where Monkey Moon was, and he could then end up clearing it away. He could have waited a sec, maybe put it back behind him. Monkey Moon was using all of his momentum. That's the only way he got that save. Poorly played by Yan, I think.
We've seen quite a lot of that in this event, in my opinion. Shooting opportunities that you're expecting to see bullets into the top corner that have been rolled quite safely. I do feel the winner of this event will be the team that's braver with their shots.
I said, yeah, this is looking like a 4-0.
Or at least sniping the upper left or right 90.
Damn, they
However,
tap
Team
Exotic's
Vitality does
elbows, bro. Exotic don't even look at him, bro. He's just putting his elbows up, bro.
completely thrown of it, though.
Yeah, I think there's work
That's
to do
weird.
on both sides.
They tap his
Vitality played
elbows.
relatively
Oh,
but
remember,
definitely
it's because
got
he has
away
the
with one
tinnitus in
towards
his
the end.
hands.
Oh.
Miscommunication
Or the
there. We were
tendinitis?
both in
Yeah, the
air.
tendinitis.
Yeah, the tendinitis. Oh, okay.
Yan and Lost, they both went for that shot.
It's like,
both ended up pulling out of it, calling each other on.
Bro, I don't even know how to
Neither
explain
making any
it.
contact in the end, and this
It's
arena
like
pulling
your
almost
tendons in your
not
hands are
entirely,
like.
but mostly in favor
Uh,
of Vitality. Will be happy with the
what
result
happened?
of game.
Like, there's weeks.
Is it-
Yeah, the last time we had.
There's like a.
I remember when
Is
we
it
were
like
in,
not a
Copenhagen
soreness?
and
It's like
Carmine Corp, the EU crowd
swelling?
ended up going against them. It ended up being UK
Oh,
versus France. This time
inflamed.
it
There you
seems that
go.
Team
That's
Vitality
what-
have won.
Oh
the
yeah.
balance of the
Ugh,
English
that
crowd.
sucks. I remember when I did that to in London.
We saw in the 1v1 how
think it was
well
it my
Yan can
ankle?
deal,
Yeah.
and the chips are down and the crowd
It was like
against
something in
him.
my leg,
Doesn't
bro.
phase him,
It
but
pissed
now
me
he's
off.
got Team Vitality against him, and he's
Oh,
got
here we go,
one
Thanos.
1-0
It just really hurts.
Another early goal as
You said
well.
in your feet?
That's that first game.
Yeah, like I got it,
But the fact it dropped central, Monkey Moon knows the power.
Yeah, I got it on one of my
When he's
legs.
too far
I think
away.
I tore my ankle
Straight down,
when I was
Monkey
like.
Moon is there to poach.
Remember when we
And a
were?
16
I don't know if you were in
second goal
London.
for the buzzing bees.
But we were, I think it was me and Bates in London. And it was actually when I bought my shoes because I was trying to run, but I had never like I hadn't ran in a while and I didn't stretch properly, so I inflamed my I think I inflamed my Achilles or something because it just hurt and I just couldn't like run anymore. I had to like take it easy and like do like walks first.
If the ball ends up flying past him, it's not
You just went straight into running, bro. No warm up, no nothing.
Yeah, bro.
That man thought he was a kid again, bro. Like we cannot do that no more, Dez.
Yeah, bro.
Finio looking to get involved in the play. Jan's
They don't tell you about that when you get older, bro.
so lost as well at nothing. He manages to force
Yeah,
a
learn the
flick
hard
to
way.
make Team
And
Vitality
you know
look
now,
like
though.
Wood.
Yeah.
Probably could do there.
Walks first, man.
Finio, the shot safe into the lower corner. Monkey Moon, I think, would have had it covered even if it was in the upper corner. It does mean that Monkey Moon didn't have to jump, so was able to follow the next touch up. Jan's turn this time, almost over Exotic. Team Vitality not looking like they're struggling against the Furia solo
Gave his
plays
hands for the
at all at
game.
this point. Lost would
Inspirational.
chase that, but again, he's forced above the backboard,
That is
and
his
Team
job,
Vitality are
bro.
there.
Pretty clean so far as well from Vitality.
Yeah, it's
They've
making
not
a lot
had
of
to
money.
stretch too much for any of these saves. Furia's offense have looked not necessarily toothless, but a lot less scary than we've seen in previous events and
bro,
previous series.
I literally
Maybe
just see a
it's just
forehead
Vitality
cam.
side.
Forehead
They're going to
cam.
buck that trend of winning in Swiss, then also winning in playoffs. They might have found that secret sauce against Furia.
Team Vitality always love.
Does it hurt a lot?
beating
Yeah,
Furia.
it probably does hurt when he plays.
Finio to the ceiling. Lost goes for the early shot. It's almost there.
Or not, maybe not when he plays, but when he's done playing. Sometimes when you play, like, and your hands are just in the same position for a while, you get used to them, but then when you're done, you can feel the strain.
Ew.
Corner, and Trevino is the first scorer for Furia.
Trevino,
What a pass.
sometimes
Yeah,
can
so, mucky.
underperform on land. He can have
Ooh.
awkward, dodgy
Damn,
games.
Zeno
Watch out,
plays
Monkey.
too.
Playing well, getting involved in the scoring.
Watch out,
It's a
Monkey.
great sign for Furia because he's such an excellent player. Keyboard and mouse user.
Yeah, it'll hurt more after when they cool down. Yeah, I wonder if he like keeps his hands in like ice.
Now, Trevino taking a little
Is that like a,
shot.
like, is
Gets
that
it
like,
straight off the backboard and carried
I
along
guess,
twice
like,
then. Next
curable,
to his
or is that
motion
just,
positioning.
like a
Again,
genetic
shoots
thing
bottom
or
corner.
You just have
The
to.
post will keep
You have to
away.
like.
Take care of
Vitality
it.
stepping up after conceding, but
Yeah, and
Furia
like
now
not
Like
limit the
they're in
use
the
of
middle.
it.
Lost
Yeah.
almost gets
Yeah,
over the top
which
of
is
the
like
definitely a race here.
It's hard for him to
realistically-
do.
Being a
Yeah,
professional
yeah,
gamer is like, doing that shit every day.
Decent
Right?
chunk of
Yeah, he would have to like basically wait until off
Because
season, bro.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my god, what a flick.
That flick was crazy.
The ball had a blue trail on it. Might have
Cause I had
got it along his
tendonitis in my
technique, but you see
elbow
the
when I was like
back.
lifting a
Monkey
lot.
goes for Fabio, forces him high.
You get that shit if you like bench way too much.
But that is 99%.
And that shit is so painful, bro. Like you literally cannot do
Just
it,
wait
bro.
till you
Like
see
you can't
100.
do shit.
You can't like.
I'm sure at some point it's going to happen.
I've been
Either
blessed
in this
to not
series
deal
or
with it,
if
luckily.
Team Vitality do survive later
Curious
on in
on
this
that.
tournament. Here is then, he's waiting.
You just have to let the inflammation go down.
Great chance down
Yeah.
there from Lost. Then had sniffed that danger and was able to get to it nice and quickly and loses it to Exotic. Rafinho's in there, but he's beaten by Zen. Then via the ceiling, he's got the flip reset at the end of it, uses all of his boost. Rafinho,
What you doing?
on it, sends it high, Lost. Can't get too much power here, so Furia gonna have to do a little bit more defending.
Yeah, no, that shit is awful, bro. You got that shit in your ankle.
What are y'all talking about, my chat?
Now it's Yan versus Monkey Moon, 1v1. We know what
Yeah,
Yan can
bro.
do in these situations, but that one hits the crossbar.
That's when I bought my Hoka shoes.
His business yesterday as well. Didn't
Oh,
go
well,
for
yeah,
air
these are
toolbox,
nice.
So any of the 1v1
I
was walking, man.
Quite
Damn.
happy with it. Lost shooting to the right hand side.
Dang.
Can't sneak it in.
That's-
Rafinha
no.
does it.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
Dang.
Oh, hit the net.
Oh.
Furia are starting
1,
to
2,
come
3.
online.
And I don't mind it from Drafinio.
Get back on D.
It's a missed
You missed.
shot. It's gone a little bit
1,
too
2,
high.
3.
Can't put it safe.
Oh, the 1, 2,
Better hit
3.
the back one, have put it
You remember that shit?
That's a nice ass touch by Lost. Holy shit.
The 1, 2, 3.
With
The 1, 2, 3.
Where's that from again?
You.
Oh, wait, was that when I was freestyling or some shit?
Oh, yeah, Derek's, remember?
Oh, yeah.
The 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Drafinio among the goals, but Lost at the
Generational
moment
bars,
amongst
man,
the
what can I
gods.
say?
The way he's been
Oh,
playing.
man.
the
Yeah,
last
give me the
24
genius on that.
hours.
What do you mean by that?
The last like 4 days.
I was saying, you can look at life 2 different ways.
Sublime.
1, 2, 3,
He
1,
will
2,
keep
3.
on going. Team Vitality, though, will be well aware of his threats. That's been relatively quiet so far by his standards. He could come on
All right.
hard.
1, 2, 3 or the
Remains
1,
same.
2,
If he
3.
keeps scoring, it's a great
2,
set of
3.
ingredients for them.
1, 2,
Vitality
fucking
coming
3.
forwards there. Yeah, into the center. Monkey Moon is going to allow this one
Wait,
to
hold
run.
on. Let me
I
peep
feel like
some in the chat.
Vitality
Split second
owned
action from
Furia.
Blue
Like,
Mid
I've
Lock,
never
chase it down
seen Furia.
himself. Then looking at Drafinio
Or
in
actually, they
the
beat them
corner.
that one time.
Next goal could take this one. Here is Zen.
Yo, chat.
All the time in the world.
But most of the time,
It's still 1 day left to gift the sub 35% off.
Monkey Moon touches the central. That's only going to. I thought it was going to benefit Furia.
35% off on the gifteds, man. 35 on the gifteds, man.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
in.
in your net, buddy.
Oh, what?
Oh my, he got
Oh my god, he got it again, bro. Exotic, man.
Monkey Moon, bro, what are you doing?
Exotic, man.
Bro, Monkey almost ungled that shit.
Terrifying stuff for Team Vitality.
No way.
2-2. Zen.
Come on, you know what? Come on, Furia. Furia.
Oh, demo.
Uh-oh.
2-1.
Oh,
wait,
yeah, free jump.
it's fine.
Team Vitality.
Exotic. Ooh, what you gonna do? Ooh.
That, oh, I'm taking my time with this shit, bro.
Okay,
Pass to me.
Monkey to Exotic again.
Yup.
Tendonitis.
Flip.
Tendonitis.
Wait, why are y'all calling him tendonitis?
Tendonitis.
That's crazy.
Overtime game 2.
That's my tendonitis, man.
I said I overslept. Don't worry, we all did. Well, not Daz and Azfura, I guess. They were on point.
My hands hurt, but you gonna feel this pain. Bro is literally putting in pain.
Wait, Arsenal's just missing the whole championship Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
GG's.
Is he still asleep? Where is he?
I don't know.
Couple of chances. Vitality now.
Okay, good speed. Okay,
Yeah.
and now-
Oh, nice save.
Save.
Lost.
Look at that. And Monkey still beat you, bro.
I think Lost is
Exotic
their
stuff,
best
man.
player this event. I'll give it to him.
Damn.
Oh. Relax there. Whoa there.
Alright, I'm watching Monkey Moon. Let me see how he clutches this up.
Look at, okay, hold up. Lost catch stuff, flip reset, Zen, it's a champ.
Clears it away.
Little pop. Oh, you're passing. You're passing. Oh, good bump. That was an amazing bump.
Oh, no way.
The speed. Yen. To loss.
Middle to lost.
Oh, Drafinio.
Drafinio
They know
got
you.
no boost.
They know you got nothing.
He's nervous.
And he's backwards now.
Zero boost himself.
You can't allow him this
Oh my god.
Almost a pause. El Bass, Monkey Moon, a pause.
can complete the job.
I'm British.
Find a Monkey Moon confidence play here, a confidence goal, whatever it ends up being, because he's still looking shaky.
Shot, block.
Compared to yesterday, taking very
Over
simple
you.
touches, simple shots.
Oh, he
away.
could have got the bump. That would have
Wow.
been big.
Look that way because his
Glad
teammates were
Drafinio
exhausted
stopped,
in
but he
Zen
almost
felt.
overcommitted.
These two, I think, are on a different level right now. Monkey Moon does clear it away. takes the corner
It's a
with
big
boost
game
and
for
time.
Furia, I can't
Lots of
lie.
time being given. In fact, he then allows that ball to
Oh, Zen with the
getting
finisher.
bumped.
There it is.
Yep.
The finisher. Air dribble cringe.
Hey, dribble bump, bro. It's the
That move
Moxie.
is just so fucking OP, man. Like,
It's so
who was like the first person that like discovered that shit? Like, or like, I guess did it the most.
Abject.
It was Abject?
Abject made it popular, bro.
Ah, damn it, Jack Opus, the goddamn did.
Leader, Team Vitality. He was the one who teed Zen up. A huge moment for
Yeah,
Monkey
Zen
Moon,
masterclass.
and it fully brings Zen
Who would have seen this
online.
coming?
Zen with a 700-point game as well, clear of 200. The next player in Drafinio. And based on that performance, based on the overtime, we have heard that Furia are calling their tactical timeout.
It's a case of
Timeout.
Sony gets
Look at that
Furia
save, holy
watches, and then watches Monkey Moon. Lost
shit's
fakes
insane.
out Monkey Moon. So what would have been a 50-50?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
do there? Like, what do you
Pretty
do?
clean
Like,
shot
you need
on his
2
own
people
goal
for
line.
minimal for that.
But what a difference a goal makes, Stumpy.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see Monkey Moon, bless him, a couple of times. He's turned to Exotic to get the first fist bump. And Exotic turns towards Coach to Zen first, and Monkey Moon just sort of fist bumps the elbow. I respect it. I don't hate it.
Oh, you out?
But I have noticed
Time
that.
out.
Dang, you look clean though. The airport fit is nice.
Well, I'll talk.
Oh,
I'm sure
Good to
about a
see
lot
you
more
too.
than that over this 60 seconds. STL
get home safe,
be rallying his own
Who you talking
troops
to?
for Furia.
Corelli.
Seeing that fire now.
Oh, he's
that
leaving on-
spark that we're
I'm doing
anticipating.
good, man.
It's more than embers.
Yeah, he's
It's
gotta get home,
coming
man.
That way. It's definitely a lot more pressure in favor of Vitality, I think. Furia,
Oh,
they're buying
long time
their
no
chance,
stream.
they're taking
Bro, I streamed
less shots
yesterday.
Overall.
Hell.
I mean, in that game they had, I think, 1 or 2 more, but it feels like, at least in terms of the,
Oh, jeez.
they've got a lot more in favor of
But I gotta
Vitality
say, Monkey
in
Moon
that
right
blue
there.
half. There's still more from Lost. Lost has been their
We'll get some
guide the
BDS
entire
or
time
something
so
here,
far.
holy shit.
If he comes out and reaches that level, Vitality need to bring Monkey Moon up to that level as well.
I mean, yeah, I love watching the replay of that. Greedy got on the backboard. And here we go, the all-time LAN games played. Monkey Moon is well up there, closing in on first killer.
He's going to overtake first killer here.
Yeah.
Could overtake Chicago if it goes to 7.
I bet that's what he's
We
thinking.
good.
He's thinking, oh, I could overtake Chicago here.
I think I should
You can
be
either go
number
through your
6.
life going ABC or 1, 2, 3.
Monkey Moon phrase.
I want to be number 6 in the world.
Are you Azfura's Ghost Rider?
Don't we all? Well, both these teams
I think I found your Ghost Rider.
are already top 6 here in the
The 1, 2, 3.
quarterfinals.
Bro, Aldi,
Not
one,
much
two,
is
three.
locked in.
they
It is
sponsor
not
Vitality.
going to be
That's
enough.
like
Team
go to that
Vitality,
supermarket, bro.
4 world championships between them on
Everything's
this
so
roster.
cheap there.
That's unbelievable. In the modern
I'm gonna start
era
reacting
as
to stuff
well.
like Duke Dennis.
As for Furia, semi-finalists galore. Jan has won a Gamers 8 as well, so he has won a huge international LAN. They have the experience to bring this one back. They have the skill and the quality
Oh, what?
to bring
Is
this
that his
one
reaction?
back.
He just don't say nothing.
I was waiting for something I can react to, but nothing. I don't have anything to
And
react
if
to
they
yet.
do, who's the player that brings it? Lost surely is most likely.
And that pressure's continuing right from the start of the previous game.
What the
It's down
fuck?
to now this game number 3. 2 more Vitality they're going to be going through into the
Pass it right,
semi-finals.
pass it right. No.
Then up to challenge, a nice little 50 is going to bring it down towards Monkey Moon. Let's keep it away. And Furia, if they are going to succeed, they need this kind of pressure.
Like, that's never going to be a goal.
Rafinha watches. Able to get this one cleanly. Tries to get a
That
little
touch.
out of Monkey
There it
Moon.
is.
There it is. Oh, no. There it is.
Okay.
Opportunity. There is Lost scoring again. Furia have the lead.
It's now their turn for an early goal in the game. Stunning little
All right,
pass
Furia.
and the demo from Drufo
Furia
makes
gets
it all
one.
possible.
Whoa.
Love that goal explosion too. Lost
cool,
grip
isn't
in that brand new one.
I didn't even
Brings
see that goal
ball straight back in
explosion.
there. Unfortunately, it will not count for 2
That
goals.
shit's kind of
That's a
fire,
cool,
bro.
that's a nice goal explosion. Yeah.
Really good, but here's the
Oh.
other one. Anyway,
Yeah, well, got him.
almost. Straight from the kickoff with a
KC,
late
the only
flick.
undefeated team.
Rafinha has to watch as Monkey Moon takes this one away. Zen is clearing a path for Lost.
Did KC
Furia
lose
certainly
in Swiss?
stepping up after their tactical
Did they
timeout. They
lose?
will feel
I
this
swear
is
they
the
lost.
game. They get back into this one.
In Swiss, no.
Huge swing game in this series. The
They went
difference
3-0.
between 0-3 and 1-2.
I guess they are.
Chasm.
Oh, I'm thinking of Vitality.
Towards the ceiling, and Monkey Moon the only
They
man
don't lose
to
either, though.
reset, not quite around Drufo as he
Yes, they did.
nice and
Yeah,
They
they
lost
did.
yesterday.
In Swiss?
Midfield
No.
for
Oh, I
Exotic,
thought they meant
only
Swiss.
sends it high to find
No, I'm talking about the
Furia
undefeated
now
teams.
getting the end of a lot of
The
these
tournament.
balls
Yeah,
a lot
Casey's
more
only one.
convincingly.
Holy
I think
shit,
the
what a clip.
Exotic miss now will not be coming in based off his form.
Ugh.
He's gonna wait. Take control of it again. Furia not rushing into anything. Daring Team Vitality to charge them down on their own terms. Jan's going to win this one against Zen, as he knows. Huge 50 from Zen going all the way in front of Furia Gold. Trevino takes a touch. That's risky there with Monkey Moon bearing down on you, a man who was never going to hesitate.
Oh, you're
And
missing
here's
that. You're missing that.
God.
couldn't stop it,
And
but
Zen
he
forced an
helped
own
it.
goal.
You have 2 up.
It's a nice play
Everyone
from
in voice
Vitality.
room for Furia?
What a pass, bro.
I think it's just you. Everyone has an expectation for Vitality to win, but still trying to see if Furia can do something.
Unfortunately, he speeds it up to about 5
How do we
times as
miss that
fast.
yen,
But
bro?
you
We
know
can't
what?
be missing
Tactical. It
those.
buys them at least 1 more second later in the game to get a goal back themselves.
Zen
I
has
played
the
these
ball.
games
His own half,
before.
his own corner, but he may be able to catch something out from it. That's a block out Jan, push it
Good
into the
boost
opposite
grab.
corner. That's a good play from Zen in the end. Monkey Moon up against Lost. Lost wriggles away
Bro,
from him.
like, our
And now
follow-up
Monkey
is
Moon
way
has a
too
chance
slow.
to clear a path, but Exotic couldn't quite get the bump. It was good dodging from the Furia players.
The play
To
loss.
get that lead straight back. Monkey Moon into the center. Vinio's there. He goes
Bro,
solo
you're getting
almost.
cut out.
Monkey Moon
It's
ready.
In your
like it's too
net.
telegraphed, bro. It's too telegraphed, bro.
How do you feel about
In
that
your
being
net,
captured?
Like, how are
bro.
we hitting the ball right to where Monkey Moon is, bro? Like,
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Of the net and then one floating somewhere free.
That's the perfect
Exotic.
shot.
Pinpoint accuracy pierces the net of Furia. It's a second goal.
they're just trying to play too fast, bro. Like, slow the shit down, man. Pay
Honestly,
attention.
Sends it long. Furia
10 to 9 might be making Exotic play better. Think about it. You're feeling pain in your hands, so it makes you want to end the series as quickly as possible, which means you're playing optimal.
Wait, Exotic
The more
had it?
mistakes you make, the longer you play.
I thought you said Lost had it.
Furia, they would have
No, Exotic
thought
has
they
it.
had something
Oh.
right. They would have
Good
got a
shot. Way to get up,
Get a
Jufinho.
couple. Furia
Good
won
shot.
their second.
That's why they fist bump. They fist bump his elbows. They don't fist bump him.
That's so nice. Good. Look at the recovery. That was nice, bro.
As soon as he lands, background behind Monkey Moon.
Is that why he
Yeah,
wears
yeah,
like
yeah.
those like
That's to cover
sleeves?
both.
Or no?
Jufinho makes it a lot
That track gotta be
easier.
SSL by now. Oh, so never mind. Nate's saying that that's not true.
Yeah, Furia can't afford
That's what
to
just doesn't
not have
listen.
a player in front of the
I'm
ball
telling
to
you.
have.
Bro, I thought y'all said
behind it
Lost.
playing safe. Does not work against Team Vitality.
We've been
and it
talking
has not
about
been
Exotic
working
Bear the whole
against Team
time.
Vitality. You see there, Lost gets the clearance, and while his teammate was demoed moving forwards, at least he's moving
Exotic-
with the ball.
it's like
and
Exotic.
trying to turn defense into attack in
When
a
he scored, we said 10 to 9.
Another reverse sweep
Pushes
attempt?
this one to
Oh,
the side,
no.
let's get the double tap and does.
Please no.
There's Lost.
In?
Give me your
Shot.
credit
This is a
as well.
goal?
Rafinha's coming
Nice.
in.
This is a goal. Okay, that's good.
Okay, KBM teed up.
Completely open for a second.
Like KBM, man. It's 10 to 9 versus KBM.
And Jan, through
Carpal-
Lost,
wait,
gets
which one
both
gives-
the
wait.
bump and the
Carpal
pass
tunnel
central.
different.
Jufinho
That's your
then
fingers,
finish
right?
it, and Exotic just had to guess.
That's
Isn't
no,
able
it's
to do
your
so.
hand.
I mean,
Like
any
the-
shot that goes in is a good
Yeah,
shot, but that
it
wasn't a
is,
great
yeah.
shot.
Yeah,
though, I
10 to
would
9
say.
versus
It
carpal
was
tunnel. I had to
safe.
make sure
I wanna see
got the reference
Jufinho
right.
Drew's
aim
playing
for
the
the
best.
corners
Right now for
again
Furia.
But Jufinho doesn't have
there.
carpal tunnel, so.
No harm done. Zen, double tap, triple tap.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my
bro.
god.
How you let him hit this?
Come on, man. He's
Where's
clipping on you,
the
man.
challenge?
We will see
Look,
that on
Lost is literally
Instagram.
twerking in the back.
We will see that on Instagram.
He's twerking in the back of the net, man.
Carpal tunnel's permanent, I think. Is it permanent? Nate, is it permanent? Nate said carpal tunnel's nerves. I don't know.
Back in the ascendancy. Now they've got the momentum. We talked about 100%
The nerves in your
on
wrist.
Zen earlier. That was certainly it. And Furia are going to have to deal with a wave of pressure.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Is it the
open.
Opening.
first time?
Exotic gets it. Holy shit.
Come on. Wake me up.
That's what I mean though. Like, I haven't seen Monkey Moon do shit, but he just be winning, bro. Like,
Wait, what? You haven't seen Monkey Moon do anything?
no. Like, what has he done?
No, he's not listening and he's not watching.
You're not watching.
Wait, hold on. Oh, see, look. Zen's hitting that shit, I'm telling you.
Era, you need to cover it as a defender.
Grown
Furia,
man.
I think, had it covered. They read that Monkey Moon was close to it.
That's
Zen
Rage baited.
blocked out by
Got him.
Lost. Jan up against
Grown
it,
man
also
rage baiting.
depleted. Every player on the pitch is desperate times, calling for desperate
I
measures.
told you they had no chance.
But he brilliance to
Furia
emerge.
lose all their
Rafinha
aura
does
on
beat out
Sundays.
Exotic. Lost is there. Let's go over his
What
shoulder.
a 50, bro.
Mango.
Oh, got him.
50
Look at that right
love.
there.
Have a smile.
Yeah, I'm glad we get to see some slow motion too. Look how he traps it.
Ew. That was nice, bro. That was so nice.
Knows it, all it has to do is go on target, and that is finding its way through.
Someone said mega stuffed Oreos.
4-3 on the scoreboard.
Azfura don't watch the game. Nah, he don't, bro.
One of the games of the tournament so far, and on it rumbles. Loss. Great
Bro,
block
Loss
from him
is
there
the
from
guy,
the
bro,
pass.
for this
Monkey
team
Moon
right now,
is able to
man.
get something in the end, though. Loss
Yes, sir.
refuses to
I
leave
thought it was
that
Drew
ball alone.
Loki.
Oh.
Furia have the lead, but they're not sitting on it. Not for a second.
Yeah,
Team
free ball.
Vitality pop it up.
Oh,
Their
off
teammate,
ceiling?
Jan
Oh,
Cecile has the reset. He's
yeah.
coming in, almost
They'll get a
gets the
50 though.
double
Keep it in
send.
play.
Exotic long.
Rafinha to the side. Oh, that was lucky. I ain't gonna lie.
Final 18, under 20 seconds remaining. Monkey
It
Moon
can become
finding that
permanent?
right-hand
Oh,
wall,
I see.
then does tip it high. Next player to it is going to be on the blue side, however. This needs
All right,
to
they
go
got
to
one,
Vitality's
maybe?
way soon.
Let's see.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Bro, you should know
to the back
Thanos,
board,
bro.
then keeps it as
Right.
safe
He
as
scored
he
that
can.
0 second
This
yesterday.
way
Like, here we
Got
go. Here we
it.
go.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
This is what I mean, bro. You can't. You just.
Told you.
What a fake.
Oh.
Both
Thanos,
expecting
man.
Zen to hit it.
Bro, he hit it
Exotic's
right
already
behind
up
him,
the
too.
field,
That's
man.
so perfect.
Yep.
It's just always Thanos, man.
Moon with the vision.
Yo, somebody give me that clip, man.
Another
It's
desperate
always
overtime.
Thanos, man.
Furia's fate in this tournament may well rely on scoring this next
Oh.
goal.
Try to bump him.
Exotic almost dances through
Monkey
the
Moon,
defenses, then
100% goal participation and 0 second equalizers from Vitality.
Loss can't be
He's only
Monkey
been
Moon
two.
here. Jan is awkward facing his own goal,
One
but he
more?
gets it towards Loss. Now Loss has control.
No.
He goes for the flick. Exotic to the backboard. Exotic should be able
I
to
can't
sweep
lie,
up.
bro,
Gets in
like,
Zen's way somewhat. Team
Exotic
Vitality
is-
of all teams looking stretched, looking
Oh, what the fuck?
The bump.
Look,
He got the
little
bump.
off speed.
There you go.
It's a great touch through from Jan as well. Monkey Moon has to get that touch. He gets so slightly clipped by Jan. And Jafinio knows that playbook. They've done it in Sam 1,000 times.
The moon haunts you.
They've done
Good
it
bump.
against Vitality, I'm sure at least a dozen.
Oh, because Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon, Moon Knight.
Oh,
Game
oh,
win.
Moon Knight, Moon
He
Knight,
said
Moon
right at the
Knight.
start of that
There we
game,
go.
Cole. This game's gonna
Bro,
go one way or
ulted.
another. Either 2-1
Yo,
or 3-0.
wait, that's a good one. Why did we not think of that? Moon Knight. He's Moon Knight. He's haunting me.
Some of the goals we saw in this game, though, just to look at it, you know,
Oh, Zen here.
in a vacuum. Wow.
Moon Knight, Moon Knight, Moon Knight.
So many touches.
Monkey
and
Moon
they
is
just
Moon
seemed to
Knight.
exactly
He served it,
do
can't
for
you?
the first second. None of that seemed improvised. It seemed planned.
Great bump on Monkey Moon. Completely got rid of him. Monkey Moon asleep till.
He is
well.
inevitable.
How
Thank you,
cruel.
Derp. Thank you.
I don't know where that sign is. How cruel of you. You mean people.
But Monkey Moon can take it. Monkey Moon had a
Just me or they need the last goal instant replay. Yeah, I think so too. I hate when they cut away from the last goal and they don't show the replay.
I'm one of the goats. I'm going to be right back. Don't you worry about one for event.
You're going to see what I'm capable of.
And we are seeing what Team Vitality are capable of, but Furia, as ever, matching them all the way. To win that game, how much belief does that bring them?
I mean, it's
I ain't gonna lie, next time I
to
cast
then
Monkey
think
Moon,
also,
I'm
you're
saying
not
that,
staring
by the
down
way.
the barrel.
What,
That was a
Thanos?
9-goal
No.
thriller.
Like, if he scores like a big goal, I'm gonna say, the moon haunts you.
But in game number
be
4
tough.
in the Coliseum, it's Furious' chance to level it up, and Vitality, all they see
But
coming
what do you
their
think there's
way
more emphasis on? Oh,
is a pause.
Here we go.
what is there
Another
more
technical
emphasis
pause,
on?
man.
The monkey
Well,
or
there
the
you go.
moon?
Stew and think about it for a little bit longer, fellas.
The monkey.
Just when you thought you could lock
Yeah.
right back in, instead you're going to have to...
Say that at Worlds and you get a big
The question is, do they
DMCA.
talk through this? Do they...
No, facts.
Do they take a few
Facts.
seconds?
Marvel Rivals will be watching, bro. They've been be
Is Marvel
watching.
suing
Fireworks
for
gonna begin
Is the
again.
moon haunt you a patented phrase? The moon haunts
Technically,
you.
that was just
Crowd are
like
keeping themselves entertained
nows and shit, you know?
during the gap, which is what we want to see.
Technically, what
But Team Vitality,
Those are just nouns.
they had this series fully within that grasp. If
They
they
can't really
couldn't
sue you
taken
for
that
that.
overtime, it would be close to over by now. They must have been a little bit sorry for themselves that in 2 days in a row,
I'm gonna call him Conchu's
come
Vengeance.
back, 0 seconds comeback, then lost the
Conchu's
overtime.
Vengeance strikes again.
I mean, that, bear in mind, is 3 games in a row where all 3 of them only had a
Nah, it's probably too late.
It has been
The Moon Knight
so
one's probably
close.
too late.
If one scores
Moon Knight, Moon Knight,
0,
Moon Knight,
the
Moon
other
Knight.
scores 1. If one scores 2,
You sneak
the other
in, he's
scores
on the
3.
back line
If
if he gets
one
the
scores
demorph some
4,
shit.
Can you
Yeah.
patent
Other
word? Like,
scores
let's say
5.
I say game
I
time.
bet the other would
Like
score
you
6.
can't sue me for saying that, right? Same thing as the Moon Hawk.
With Furia, they also get a couple more seconds to talk
Yeah,
about
for
it.
saying it, probably not. No.
Analyze what they did
Yeah.
well,
But
what they
it
did
depends,
If I put
though.
on like a shirt, that's
And
different,
the
you know,
rest of
like
Vitality doing the exact
Yeah.
same
that might be a
thing.
little copyright, some shit.
Looked like it might have been a thing on the Vitality
Typical,
side.
typical. This is really Sip's
Looks like
legacy,
they're all
huh?
good
That's
now.
kind of crazy.
This is where the tension builds
What a-
as well.
what a-
We've
what a
talked about
legacy
the fact
to
that these
have.
two teams have history. So for anyone who doesn't know, last
Sad,
season,
man. Sad.
both
It
majors,
is.
one team won
Yeah,
in the
it
Swiss,
is.
the other
Deserves
one then
better.
beat the one that won in the Swiss in the
Check pause.
knockouts.
The
That
chat's probably
happened
saying
in
to
the
the
Calvin.
knockouts
What
twice.
you missed?
Typical.
Game
Say
7.
the
Sip.
second time around,
Yeah,
it was
look at
pretty
this shit.
feisty
Game 7 NRG
afterwards.
banger.
And there is that element that it could happen again. There
Don't worry,
is
I
a
missed it too,
true
man.
wedge between these two teams.
Oh, there's people sitting in the back. I can see 'em.
Friendly, but they
Give 'em some light,
really
man.
wanna
I mean, the
beat
crowd's
each other.
definitely
Which
more
one team
lit
vitality, which
today.
team you want to beat most? You'd
But-
probably Carmine Court and then Furia.
All right, yeah, we'll stick with Thanos, man. We'll stick with Thanos.
Furia, because you're not best mates with them.
It'll be
Game 4
easier.
now kicking off yet again in the Coliseum.
I just gotta think of the TikTok edits when I cast. What will sound good on a TikTok edit?
Just say
And then that's what I say.
Thanos,
And Vitality one
disintegrate
more,
now.
and they get themselves on series point.
No, see, this is no. I'm not taking advice from you, buddy. I watch you on the
1, 2,
NRG.
3.
Thanos
One, two,
rewind
three.
time.
This series. Even in the last game that they lost, he got 700.
You
plus
could just say
points again,
Thanos has
and
all the
that's
stones.
Not unusual, I think.
I could just, you know, say what I think I'm gonna say in my head already.
Ain't that technically copyrighted as well then?
Yeah,
Like, what is-
that has to
Oh, yeah.
be-
Yeah, that's actually-
definitely
yeah.
has to be copyrighted.
Oh yeah, why are we talking about Moon Knight then? What the fuck?
Yeah, like
No way, really?
Yeah, they're about 30
The moon haunts you, fuck it.
in points per game. You can see
Uh-oh,
why
double
both
commit.
players
Too
are
late.
the
That
absolute
James Harden
figureheads of
legacy.
their teams. This Vitality pressure, it's done them well, and it's also led to a
Beating
couple
them
of
to
goals.
touch
Wow, what a
save.
save. How do you
Able
save
to get
that?
that one through. Neither is
Oh,
exotic.
oh, still got it again?
Another save, Drufo in for double shift.
Wait.
Yeah, Zen had a second
Oh,
chance
it was a
there.
tech
Oh,
pause.
he
I was like,
He started, wasn't quite able to
Did
do
he
it.
make
Well
it?
defended by Furia.
Oh my
Monkey
God.
Moon goes for a triple tap of his own. Smushes the ball above the goal. Zen
Mickey Moon
to
Knight.
keep the attack running.
He's everywhere,
Fabinho
bro.
clears it, but only as far
What
as
is he
Monkey
doing?
Moon,
Causing them.
Only as far as Monkey Moon.
Oh,
Only
he's
as
there.
far
No
as
way.
yet another French
Oh my
win
god, bro, they're
That's
everywhere. They're
insane.
everywhere.
Exotic and
Drew
teammate
They're
thought he had a-
oppressive.
Look, he goes behind them
That's
or
a great
lost,
play
and
there
then
by
Zen's
Lost
on the
to try and
backboard
keep it
waiting.
away from that
They're
dribbling
everywhere, bro.
Vitality player. And
They're
then Zen, he's
everywhere.
there on the backboard anyway. He then just slows it down and run yet
2023
again.
Zen can solve this lobby.
Furia just can't
If
assist.
I was
low-key
watching lines,
so
we'd have
Yellow
we'd have 1-2 goodbyes or sign off.
everywhere
Who
they
did? Who
turn.
started
There's a
1-2 to
player
lose?
in
Was that Fire?
Vitality's decal,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
staring right
Yeah.
down at them, just waiting
And,
for them to be
eyes on
attracted
me,
to them like a
eyes on me.
magnet. Exotic gets
Yeah.
into the center. Lost tries to find a teammate. Trafino
He couldn't make it, so he'll carry his legacy.
50-50. Monkey Moon wins it cleanly. Just keep an eye on how many clean Vitality.
One of the
balls
greatest
are.
what
Trafino's
ifs.
getting in there after the
Yep,
goal.
yep.
Monkey Moon fakes it, but he fakes his teammate.
I think
I think if he took
maybe
swimming seriously, he
called
probably
to
could
get
have
that
been
ball in favour of him,
something, honestly.
and then he just doesn't make any contact. Again,
But also
they're
it's-
Bro,
taking a
he's
shot.
actually
cancel.
just content.
Yeah, you literally could have been Tarek.
Exotic attempts that
He's
50,
just so
Zen is gonna have
cancelable.
100
It's fucking
boosts,
funny.
but it will not
Yeah.
matter.
Bro, it's too
One
cancelable.
Marvel rival session, his whole career is over.
Have come to hold Vitality again.
I don't think Furia have taken too many
Literally.
shots in this game. I believe it was Trafino.
Nah, bro, that's just in
His
the
first
that's just
shot
in
and
Rocket
his
League
goal.
community, bro. I can't even lie, man.
Furia will not
Like, he would have
be
made it in
pleased
other
with how this
communities,
game is
bro.
going.
Even
Nah.
as toxic as he is, bro.
Still be in it. They can score
Maybe in,
again.
like,
He definitely
CS,
would have,
bro.
man.
Nah.
There's toxic ass people. Like, bro, Tyler 1 became successful, bro. Do we know how toxic Tyler 1 was, bro?
Yeah, but Fire's racist.
Lost clears as far as
Bruh.
Trafino. Trafino's up in front of his
I
corner.
mean-
He's got the reason himself. Zen pushes it out wide.
Vital contact.
Okay, okay.
I think he would have made it, bro.
Let's not say racist, but like he's had issues with like racial remarks, bro. Racist, like I don't think he doesn't hate anybody, but he also just doesn't know how to like keep that part of his mouth.
He just
Yeah.
no filter.
Yeah. Now, like
Absolutely no
most
filter.
aspects, yeah, but that would be the one that really would have stopped him.
Team Vitality swamping Furia, refusing to let the ball leave. Look at that again. from
Fire
Monkey Moon.
burner?
Feeling
No,
fire
no,
there
no.
again.
Oh, look.
Yeah, not Fireburner. This is not Fireburner.
Not
This is,
Fireburner. This is someone else. Seer all
Yeah,
fire.
somebody else.
Remember him.
Yeah.
Furia doing exactly
The King
what they
Ali.
need to do. They're luring in all of these shots. They're farming
God,
the
what a
saves.
troll, man.
Vitality
Definition
get
of can't
points
take
for
him
it,
nowhere.
hook, line, and sinker.
Imagine
And Furia
Fire
just
and
take
teammates
one
on the desk
shot
together.
towards their
That'd
net,
be
and it
so
probably
funny, bro.
is.
I can't lie.
That would be
hila-
so funny.
Bro, that would be hilarious.
Shots. but his team still leads.
Like, I think like Fire in a big professional environment, he has a filter. Or if like, you know, we went out, he could have a filter.
I just wish he took it seriously because I do think like he could be good. I also think he could have been good at like being like an analyst. Like honestly, because I mean his major stats and shit, and like I feel like he could pull it off.
I don't think analyst would be good because it would be limiting to him.
Yeah,
I think he needs to be
just like
he needs to be
something,
him, bro. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
not really professional, but
oh my god,
what a shot.
Yeah, he just needs to have a filter. That's really it. Like at least some kind of filter to like, you know, the big shit.
Yeah.
And then he can still be himself for everything else.
Bro turning to an Werpo when he's mad.
But it does give them a chance to
We're always beefing with teammates in CRL, yeah.
Launch back for some more defending. Here's an attack for Jan, almost there. Exotic gets the touch, Lost fakes it out. Trafino's coming in. It's weak though on as far as then.
Got the boost.
Then also in low boost, Trafino steals one out from underneath him.
They're still trying to pre-jump touches, bro. Like,
chasing.
just go for the ball.
Plan has been
I'm always trying to get a dunk.
played out to perfection at this point.
Jan still yet to have a shot. He'll
Nice,
chase right here. He
Jan.
gets the flip reset.
Oh, nice loss.
Nice.
That's such a good ball.
Yeah, Furia looking, they're picking up a little bit.
Another dunk. That's his second in 2 games.
Oh, he's just
Stunning
there.
little flip reset from Jan as well. Gets the power. Monkey Moon can do nothing about it. As now Furia clear by 2.
Team Vitality. I can't wait to see
Here
the
we go,
shooting
man.
stats
Here we
after this
go.
one. It does now seem that as Team
We're
Vitality
getting 2 game
stretched,
7s.
Furia are beginning to emerge as an
I hope
attacking
so.
force in this game. The thing I love about this team is when they have a lead, they do not sit back on it. They've been forced to defend. They don't enjoy defending. It's a key difference.
Furia, they're more than happy to on their side. Been taking shots and it does not matter. Exotic now trying to go for the man and Lost escapes. Nearly gets a shot on target as well. And that one save now with 100 boost, their entire idea is going to be let's waste a little bit of time. Vitality, they're going to have nothing to do with this game. Game number 4, falling the way of the Kings of South America.
Hey, bro, this happened with Ultimates as well, man.
Now,
they took that timeout and turned that shit around, bro.
Here we go. What's on your hat? It just says hype, and then there's like a.
Furia
I'll show you.
back on the
I'm
warpath.
so glad this hat.
Remember that until that last
A lot of
game,
people don't know about this
Furia
hat.
were 0-5 against Team Vitality in this event. Suddenly it's 2-5, and look who's in the middle, shaded in green.
It's 11 shots on Vitality's side to 4 for Furia. And they scored 75% of those shots. Vitality, less than 10%.
Big burn.
And Vitality, I'm sure based off many other numbers than
I wonder if Vitality's easy to
they're
counter.
going to be taking their tactical timeout
I don't know.
before we go to the fifth.
What's Vitality's
And
problem?
who's
I don't.
not
I
surprised
honestly
that
don't
Team
know.
Vitality are taking their tactical timeout
They're
after
getting
that
countered,
one.
bro.
Honestly, I think it's just a reset. I don't think there's too much they need to change
They're
in
just
the
getting countered.
strats there. They had
Like
all the
counterattack?
pressure in the world. Maybe it's just about that third man. Saying that
So you
third
think
man
overcommitting?
does need to get the time just a little bit more. The chances are coming. You know,
Yeah,
that's almost
that's
a
what's
given
happening.
right now for Team Vitality against Fury. You don't need to force it. And I get the sense that they are, especially
They're like
after
trying to
some
force a
tough
goal.
losses that they've had
Yeah,
so far
I don't
in this
need
event. And
to.
they also will remember
that
that
does
yesterday
talk there,
against the
like-
Ultimates, they were 2-0 up in that one. The Ultimates got going.
Oh,
they
I
lost
think they
4-2.
like.
Yeah.
Furia are looking like they can very well do the same thing right here, right now.
A loss is tough, bro. He is a brick. Brick wall.
That they could fall back on.
Yeah, brick wall.
They could fall down to the lower bracket. Obviously, it matters, but you have that extra life. This is it. You lose here, you go home. You are done until you potentially qualify for the Raleigh Major. And the winner, they have the honor of playing Carmine Corp later today in 2 series time. Vitality, I've got to turn something here around. All of these shots aren't working. All of their pressure is not coming to the forefront. They are not getting goals based off the sheer number of shots. Furia, Cole, they're the opposite. They're biding their time and they are sniping Vitality down.
I mean, maybe I'm going to be proven completely wrong here, but I still feel that Furia
The major went by quick. Facts.
They can't play that game 5 times with that game
There's
plan
there's only
and,
two,
and win 3 out of 5.
And we saw that NRG couldn't
Is
do that
Arsenal
versus
not strict?
Carmine
I don't know,
Corp.
bro. I
So
don't
you
know where
have a point.
T-Shot got,
Of
bro.
course. But that's not what Furia want to do anyway. Furia are going to want to come into this one, and they want to remind Team Vitality they're not just here not to lose.
Game 5, man.
Despite that guy's name, they are here to
See if they change it up.
claim the victory for themselves.
Or will they
Up against them. Team
have history
Vitality
repeat itself
have used
with the
all
ultimates?
their cards, and now they have to leave nothing on the pitch. Furia can only step up.
See, look, already Furia is on no boost.
More Vitality
What Vitality should
pressure.
just do here is just take their time with like every single touch they
Furia
get.
sitting back comfortably as they have been so far.
Nah, I mean, they're already out of
Nice
defense.
Trying to take it low below Monkey Moon. We saw another defender on the goal line for Vitality, just taking their time.
That's kind of
That
funny.
quick, bro. It was just that quick.
It's just funny because like I see what you're saying, but like it just reminds me of like actually casting Rocket League, because there's plenty of times during a series I'll say a point like that and it'll just be completely irrelevant in like 2 seconds.
It's the first time I can remember for a while that Furia have had this, that Team Vitality have been penned in their own half. And gets a quick reset by the city. Once the floor pitch here, Exotic had to make sure that Yam wasn't able to do so. Lost up
We
against
get a follow.
Then loses it out to Monkey.
All right.
Well played by
Now we
Zed.
start
Monkey
collecting their
changed
boost.
colors.
Monkey Moon as well. Exotic coming in. Wanted that
Nice,
boost
there it
score, and
is.
does, so it falls
Ooh,
still in
good
the
try.
end, but the shot's just
We
wide.
keep it.
Lost was
Good.
Monkey
Keep
on the
it.
finish?
Good.
Made it difficult for him.
We need that
Now we
boost.
have
Ah, you didn't get it.
back momentum for Team Vitality.
They'll probably get out.
Can they make it count this time? Last game will still be.
Exotic
Exotic.
still on the arachnophobia decal. Is that what it's called?
Nice.
Seconds gone, the
Oh, can he get it? Oh my God. Oh,
Holy
Stop.
shit.
Finally,
He almost
actually,
got
a player
that.
falls back down straight onto the ball.
Get a
Jan
little
does
boost,
keep
get a
it
little
out.
boost.
Nice clear away from Lost.
You'll get in the pads, Padman.
Space and time.
Jump, Padman, jump.
To move
Oh.
and leave his
No
Oh,
way.
more?
Oh my. If he got a reset there.
Exotic, man. I need a shot, bro.
It was his hands, man. It was his hands, man. Tendonitis, man.
He floats to the opposition net. But
He went to jump and he was like, ah!
We remain 0-0.
What if he says that every time he
Big
jumps?
clearance there from Jan. Drafinho. Someone back towards Exotic.
Good pass.
Sends in the air yet again. Uses the ceiling this time.
Good
Lost.
cut.
Doesn't let him. Exotic's
Yup,
turn.
slow it down.
The monkey, ooh. That would have been a nice
I don't like
pitch.
that.
But no Vitality was there.
It's
He
an
does get it back in
octopus.
Furia territory though. So Jan has something to say about that. He goes to the backboard. Both
Okay, let's see
teams
what Furia
going for
does.
power and pace. Both
That's
teams
not
trying to
bad.
send the ball,
Huh.
launch volleys onto the opposition goal. Both teams
If
unable
Ian
to do
could
so
get to
just
this,
yet.
pass, good.
Halfway through, still
Ah,
drawing
that's
a
not
lot
too
for the
bad.
reset.
Low
The ball
key.
popping out a little bit
It would have
too
been
far
tough
for
if he
his
could have hit him in
liking.
the air.
Monkey Moon
I get a free
called in
touch
as
here,
what this
though.
off that sidewall.
Possession
Coming
back.
From Vitality. Lost now. These players having a lot more space and time than they're used to.
Good
It's gonna be
try.
the double bump attempt, but
Is that the best play he
away.
could do right there?
Rafinha has to move in. Lost now on the quick.
Hey, he was
turnaround,
trying to
takes the
pass it, I
shot
think.
low,
He was
but
trying to pass
Exotic
it
reads
mid.
him.
Yeah, it was opportunistic there from Lost.
But
He had
Yen-
no boost, but
Yen,
he
I
couldn't
think
give it
I
a go.
boomed it.
What it does do though is open gaps in the Furia defense. Great.
No, I just mean
clearance
like
from
when the
Jan,
ball's kind of like
important as
floating
well.
kind of off the wall and you're like
Tries to
level
bring
to
that
it.
ball forwards.
Like the best thing to do is like if you can pass, but if you
He's gonna be
can't,
able
then
to
just
use
like
it
well,
as a
play in
bump
front of
behind
it.
if he's not
I
careful.
think,
it was
like,
Exotic. No, it was
I think you can
Then
just
it was
like let
thinking
it
about
just
trying to take him
hover
out,
on the
and now
wall.
falls to Monkey Moon in the end.
It depends
What's
on
gonna
like how
go?
your
Gets the
teammate
double. Who's
comes
gonna be the
up.
first to win this
You
race?
can honestly
Rafinha,
just
only
let
as
them
far as
hit,
Zed.
like
Zed
hit
can
the
shoot
ball
this, you know, he's
because they're not
quite
really
got the
gonna
power
get
to
a
do
good
so.
touch, and you can like force it to a
Rafinha
teammate behind you and just push
sit
down the
wide.
field.
There's a big demo yet
Oh yeah,
again.
that's true.
A nervy game.
Maybe set up field on the backboard
This is
for a
nervy.
pass.
You can tell as
Sure.
well after those like couple of breaks, seeing both these teams come into it being a little bit different. We're seeing, yes, a lot of the Vitality pressure, but not nearly the same number of shots.
Good cut.
Fury not giving them that last little dagger that they need. So they're racking up the points for. Shot
That in?
from Zed.
Ooh, good
It's
save.
not gonna squeak its way through. As
Oh,
as
shoot.
clears it
Have to
back
keep
into
it.
the corner. Exotic now on his own.
Force a bunch of double commits.
Players. And the nerves just
And
continue
good
building.
cut.
Ben's going to have another go here. He's got players on the goal line that he has to get
Nah,
past.
missing.
Misses it.
Oh,
Good save.
big
Nice.
touch.
He that completes the
Oh,
Big
that touch is
clear.
not it,
Undefeated.
then. That's
Undefeated.
touch, bro. He's on goaling. He on
Oh
goal.
my god. Yeah, that was a bad touch, bro. You literally you gave it right to him. Oh, that was terrible. No offense. Yeah.
Uh oh, it's Furia in his head.
You say no offense, bro. It was a bad touch. Like,
It was. No, it was. It was bad.
let's call it how it is. You don't got no offense. It's crazy.
It's Thanos versus Black Panther.
That's too scared to offend somebody.
Who the fuck is Black Panther?
Working.
Look at the fucking logo.
Zed has control of the ball. Wants to get the dunk on Lost, not able to. Team Vitality, is their major slipping away from their
It's
grasp?
Embrace the whole
Monkey faces
team.
to Zed. Drafinho saw it coming
Whole
on the
team
block.
in Black Panther.
His current
Yeah, Black
method
Panther
Okay, bro.
was signified
really
Wakanda
as
forever.
person.
even when they're in the air, lost.
Black Panther is not one person.
Well, now it's two, I guess.
Burn some
But it used
boost
to be
for
one.
it.
You just never read the comics, bro. You're a movie watcher, bro.
I am a movie watcher.
Monkey Moon beats Yan.
There you go.
Zen's coming in.
I don't
Speed
got time
makes
to
his
read.
way there. Slows the ball down in the center. He shoot or pass. He can't do
Working on
either
college.
because Jaffinio on the front foot defensively
All
clears
right.
away.
Good
Monkey
pre-jump.
Moon, one more
Wow,
shot,
double
save by loss
commit.
again.
We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it. Like, bro.
Proactive moves right in the way. 100 boost. Zen yet again.
Here goes. Final 10 seconds. Here's the buff. Here's the buff.
Play through on the ceiling, back into that
Look at move. He's about to do it all. Great boost steal. Great pass. You have a free one. Pop. Smoke.
There's no way another one, right?
See him?
Getting pre-jump, bro.
He had 2 Zen ultimates back to back. But the thing is, we've seen that move.
It's not keeping the ball, bro.
They could get a little top 4 here, man. Hold on.
Furia is just banging the ball out midfield to them every time, and we're just like panic touching the ball, trying to keep pressure.
Solo
on it.
play
Doesn't do
too,
anything
bro.
for us.
And then they're playing alone too.
4-piece vitality on the shots.
How many times you see somebody with the ball, bro? Just go for a solo, bro.
10 saves for Furia.
Need a little bit more than that, bro. That defense is not giving you space.
Well. You know, sometimes the
Like,
saves
look,
We need an aggressive monkey or an aggressive Zen. That 2.5 demos a game, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all.
He's not noticing it.
Oh, the heads
All the fans are like, ah, fuck.
The thing is, then also to set up Yan after they buyed all of this
And
time.
bro, they show stats so fast. Oh my god, I just don't even remember the stats.
He couldn't recover to get back in time.
His ult's on cooldown. You can't try to pop it that quick again.
20% off a chair.
But he's also just seen Exotic in the top right corner. So he knows that he's not back. It's a miss.
Vitality trying to force it. It's kind of messing them up. Yeah.
By Furia. Their game plan. It's not the most exciting in the world, but it is.
Hey, what did I say yesterday? If you believe in a superstition, Furia was winning this. That's a superstition, like the history.
I didn't have Furia winning at all, bro.
Nah, it's a history, bro. Anytime they meet in a Swiss stage, whoever wins the Swiss has lost a bracket.
Do Vitality change anything?
I was just assuming that we're gonna get an EU regional final.
There we go.
They've also used their timeout. This is now
I mean, you still wait. You mean semi?
The next 5 minutes on the
Or, yeah, but like that's what I mean though.
To be different.
Like the semis is really the NA regional.
There we go. Nice. Good try. I'd rather him just get that boost. And we're hitting off the corner for no reason.
Zen cannot beat Furia on the bracket, bro.
Rocket League to play is defensive Rocket League, and Furia looking like champions right now.
Because at this point, it's Zen.
Yet more Vitality pressure. That's actually one beaten. Then has to wait on the backboard. He's going to find Monkey Moon, but he's not.
Oh no!
To get his car to it.
No, it was a fake. That's what it was. Reality Stone.
I want to see Vitality.
Oh my god, he has no boost.
Different. It's still the same. They're not absorbing pressure.
Good positioning though for Monkey though. No boost that whole time.
Watch out.
Oh,
demo.
Monkey's awkward.
Damn.
Other demo.
Warzone.
Lost and gets revenge. 90 seconds.
Warzone.
Nothing.
I gotta get back on Warzone.
He's going to take all the time in the world to get this ball away, but that might be a little bit loose. He's behind it in the end. Zen is there. Monkey Moon up against Jaffinio. Jaffinio gets it out wide. Exotic and Zen almost in each other's way. So Yan can get it back to yellow territory. Zen's still the key man for Team Vitality.
That's your Sam versus NA finals. Nah, that actually would be
Furia
insane.
closing him down in an instant. It seems to be the only way that it's working against him. It has been working. Here's Yan.
Oh my god, he got that.
Slams it down, hits the brakes, and Team Vitality survive.
That was crazy. I wish somebody was there for that.
3 minutes. They start to tick.
Who did that? Was that Jaffinio?
Yeah.
One central.
That was clean.
Did it look like him, bro?
Too scary for Furia to deal with right now.
First I thought it was lost.
So far, I think they've had more offensive pressure.
I mean, bro, the game plan is just like pop the ball up, get the ball to Zen, and let's see if Zen could do something for us.
I don't think Zen can right now. Zen's not looking at, like...
Well, we remember when Vitality came in looking different, Zen wasn't on the ball.
Yeah, I'm just watching when he is on the ball, though.
He was being a menace. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's changed. It's a different play style, bro. Like, they're not playing
They got to change the play style, yeah. They got to have him aggressive.
Zen's going to be able to get this one
But maybe Zen feels like he needs to do everything. That's the problem.
Swiss, Vitality 3-0 Furia. The curse.
Oh, it's a good shot.
Nice shot, Exotic. Nice shot, bro.
Austin
Exotic
Franklin.
wants to shut up
Zen,
all
my
of the
man.
naysayers. 1-0 Vitality.
For all our talk of pressure,
It's not a solo offense, Chad. They don't need the solo offense outside of Zen. Zen was creating so much space for Monkey and Exotic to just come up.
The cleanest 50-50
Yeah, I think Twitter
you'll
might be
ever
down.
see. The ball just bounces agonizingly into Furia's goal.
Good Twitter's
Exotic
down.
now
Okay.
has to defending.
Now they're kind of
Gets it
relying on
high.
Zen to
Monkey Moon with
create
Jan
plays
beneath
for
it.
them
Jan tries to squeeze
with
it,
the
but
ball.
Zen was there. Oh, Zen keeps it low this time. Low
And again.
50s as well. He's so strong in that
He's actually the only one I've seen on offense, like,
50-50
the
on
whole
the flick at the end.
honestly.
Monkey Moon turns to the backboard. It's a tad heavy. Is Exotic coming in? No, he wisely chooses to stay down.
Oh,
Knowing that
Jorginho.
double tap from the sidewall is always
Oh, yeah, it's rough. Oh, they lost. Okay, got the corner.
We're approaching now the
Oh, he's
100-second mark.
Ooh, good touch.
Wow, how did he touch
Jorginho
that?
gets rid of
He-
Exotic. Does not want another goal off the nose of his car. Monkey
Did
Moon
he?
with that 50.
The
Now
50.
Exotic
Holy
just
shit.
respawning in. Use all
Way to
that
get out
boost and
there
get to the
for
ball.
Exotic.
Zen very heavy touch, but he's going to be the man that keeps control of it. Up onto the backboard.
Alright.
Does not beat Jan on that chance.
We take their
The man has been
boost.
playing 2 different playlists here
Just gotta
at
keep
the
it.
major.
And it's
Monkey
already
Moon up
out.
high challenge versus Lost. Lost
The
going to be
bang
the
bag.
benefactor of that one.
Hungry,
Zen
bro.
technically open net,
Oh.
but way too far away. Probably would have been
Okay,
saved
we're
by
getting a little
Fury
panicky here.
players. 60 seconds.
Gotta keep it.
Jan up against Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon wins it.
All right,
Fury.
that
This
works.
defensive play style's not
Zen-
going to work now. They need to
Zen in that
steal
third.
something. Team Vitality, that third man, has to remain so disciplined.
Nice.
Exotic seems to be
Get that
the player
boost.
they've turned to
There we go.
to ensure that's the case. Zen wins it. Monkey Moon thinks about going for
They're
it. but
starved. They're
again,
so
a sign of
starved.
Team
Get this
Vitality
midfield
evolving
in.
leaves that
Good.
ball.
Great play from Monkey Moon. You don't need to chase the goal.
Oh,
They can't
that's
even
a
do
heavy
anything,
touch.
bro. They're
Just
still
stay
starved.
low. You do not want to suffer a counter-attack.
Here is Zen. Could get a second one. Yeah.
That's a
Sends
big
it
player.
long, but
All they got is
Jorginho's in
one
there
touch,
sniffing
bro.
about trying to cause
Well,
some chaos.
now Jorginho's
Monkey
gonna get
Moon
that
up early enough to
corner.
ensure that's not the case. Lost his
Oh,
Good
I
clear
got-
out.
Make a mistake.
Exotic should have got
Gonna
that.
happen this time. Again, an opportunity for Vitality, but they're not taking
Good
it.
bounce,
They're
though.
not having to.
Oh
It's
my
smart
God.
from them.
We're also seeing now
Wow,
Fury
lost one
have
for a
to go
bump.
with a hint
Oh,
of desperation.
Reese's.
Jan goes high. He's on for that
Nice
double.
read.
Cleared away again into the corner by Monkey Moon. Jorginho.
Oh, pass.
He's lost midfield. He's
Damn.
gonna fake it away.
He was- oh.
Final 10.
10
Fury
seconds.
pressure.
Bump.
Lost into the corner.
Oh
Jorginho's
my
got
God,
one
they
thing
can't get
there.
it. It's going 7.
He has to get this one high. No, instead he keeps
No way,
it
right?
low.
Almost got a chow.
Keeps his cards
Oh.
close to his
Oh,
chest.
triple commit.
Pass it over to his teammates.
Oh.
Gonna keep it up.
Final opportunity.
And it's down. He had a bad first touch.
Damn, 2 sevens back to back. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Uses
This is that Champ Sunday. Champ Sunday magic, man.
to buy game 7.
Come on, Furia, bro. Close it out, bro. Just close it out.
He really didn't play
What
that
is this?
What am I looking at?
Fury didn't really play that different.
What's up?
What's that
This game
filter,
just
bro?
fell in favor of the Frenchies.
Don't use that
Just
shit
close it out, man.
Sometimes it's going to go that way. The first 2 did.
I mean,
That
bro,
was
like Vitality got
The
that
next
goal
3 then Furious way. Vitality
just off
there,
of
come
a
with one,
exotic
go on to
bang,
7.
bro. Like,
Well, it started similar.
I just don't see their offense producing that much.
Eventually, Team Vitality wrestled the initiative.
What, Vitality?
When
The way they're
goal
playing
finally
is not
came,
gonna
it came out
produce.
nothing. It was just a dunk. Look
Who?
at this from Exotic.
Vitality.
Saw what
Oh.
Jan was attempting. It got right in his way.
Like they're gonna
And
wait
this
forever
was the key
to score,
moment
bro.
in
Like they're
the
not gonna.
game.
Score.
Once the
It
goal
might be
went in,
another
the
one-goal
how
game.
are Team Vitality going to be able to
The way
deal
they're playing.
with a lead? They dealt with it well. The discipline
Yeah.
ramped right up.
It's got to be so frustrating seeing how Furia play. This is the one that they've now finally won, Vitality. The Furious game plan has just been absolutely sublime throughout. They stuck with it. They knew what they had to do versus Vitality. They knew they were going to have some overcommits. They've clearly studied that they become impatient. They become a
miss
little bit
something?
lazy and maybe a little bit complacent in the
Nah,
midfield.
man, it's game 7
That's
time.
when you strike.
Fucking crazy.
Vitality allowed Furia.
Here we go, man.
matching their
Alright.
decibels. Game 7.
Damn,
Let's
2
see who
is
got-
crazy.
who got
We're
that
getting
ice?
spoiled early, bro.
Vitality and Furia have historically been
Who ain't got the
trending over the course of the last season.
Big 50.
This is the latest in that
He's gonna go get that corner.
Which will be the team
Oh,
that
uh-oh.
takes
One.
it.
Oh,
Good demo.
Game, so Monkey Moon can wait. Back at the World Championships, Furia lost
You could
a
leave
game
this,
7
yup.
overtime to the home team G2.
Good pass.
Oh, free touch.
Exotic.
Oh, wait, why didn't he?
Lost it out.
They will be
Could've
desperate
caught
for
that.
that
Yep.
history not to repeat itself.
The pressure clearly going to fall on Furia here.
Man.
Can they stay as
Then
focused
just
as
taking
they
it off
have
your
been for the
forehead.
first 6 games? They've won 3 of them. They've lost 3
Okay,
of them.
Jorginho got that
And
boost.
it's been
They
their
could get
game
out.
plan that has been leading this series so far.
Bumps, good
Bump.
bumps.
As far as
Mid
he can.
pass.
Fabinho knocks it
Yes,
out.
it
Nice
is.
pass.
That should be a goal.
Oh,
No.
he just wasn't there, bro. He
Been in
wasn't
if you'd
there.
anticipated Zen missing. Didn't fully
It's all
commit.
good.
That's what game 7 does to you. The risk v reward is so much more intense.
You're clear.
Come on, Lost. I need you to turn up.
Oh no. Okay. Go put his body up there.
Again, Exotic, the wise old head for Team Vitality. He stayed back.
Oh, he bumped him.
Himself a solo
Oh,
play.
wow, what a recovery.
Good demo.
Big demo.
I ain't gonna lie, Drafinio's playing right now. He's hooping. He's balling.
Yeah.
The demos from Fury, I'm sure, are going to become a lot more rife. If
Touch
Vitality
away.
stop making those mistakes,
Bumps him off
you
ball.
need to force them instead. If you can make it 2v3, then that midfield becomes
Nah, surely
even
not, right?
more loose, even
Oh
quicker
my
than
Holy
just
shit.
play.
He would have
Good
recovered
chance from
that.
Zen, but it's completely shut down.
Got
Fury
time.
defender.
It's over you.
As Exotic
And he
just
still
gets
has
a little
it.
bit, maintains control of this ball. Now goes for the man.
No,
Wide
you're not
net
hitting
is
that.
Monkey Moon. Yan to save away rightwards.
A couple of instances of Furia flying at the ball and missing it, though. We
What's
haven't
here?
seen that for the
Exotic
last 3
speed.
games.
The block.
Stress getting
Then
to them,
it's gonna take
perhaps.
time.
Or maybe the Vitality quality. His Zen gets over one.
Ooh,
He
good
almost
touch.
gets it over
Monkey
two.
You
should
gotta
take
get the corner.
time.
To jink it between
No
the
one's
two of
here.
them.
That's a terrible touch.
Now there's a shooting, well, not a shooting chance, but a chance to clear long.
Just gives that ball away to Vitality, straight back over towards Furia. They give
Good
it back
dunk,
towards
though.
Vitality. They're not too fussed. Exotic, chance to go
Nice.
central, and said Yan is going to be the guy.
They're stuck on defense.
Then
though.
he is pushed up far there. Trusts.
Yeah, but they got
Somebody
boost.
is back for them, and that has failed for them previously.
Just waiting for that counter
Vitality, if they keep
opportunity.
creeping up, we know
Yeah.
what Furia want to do.
Yeah, they do, but Team Vitality are getting a lot of clean touches to this Fury. And
Look
this
at the
is
position for that.
That's the key difference.
Oh.
Big demo.
Oh.
Big demo.
Demo will open them up. Fury looking stretched
both
already.
They're gonna
there.
start draining them now.
Boost management, not much better now. Monkey Moon
Furia's
still
on low
100.
boost.
Exotic perfect first.
Yeah, another demo. Zen's turning into a menace.
Bro, they are
Fly in to block him.
all over them right
Good
now.
idea, go with these
Trying to pass it.
That should
Zen
be
got
a-
0 here.
Should be a shot.
Oh,
Zero.
Lost. What a
Oh
save.
my.
Follow. Well saved, Lost.
Lost with the double. Monkey Moon is
Huge.
No boost,
How did
no
they
boost.
survive that? Holy shit.
It's a huge save, but it's low and flat and into the center of the
Yeah,
net.
Zen,
Again there
bro,
from
Zen finds a
Exotic.
couple more demos.
Series timeout to
It's
Exotic.
not gonna look too good for them, bro.
Yan won't let him. Exotic's underneath this ball. Needs that 100 to spawn, and it
Oh my
does.
gosh.
Excellent
Here we
management
go.
there from Exotic. Zen in the center. Exotic will
That's
try
3
to
demos,
towards
chat.
him, but Drafinio, that's a much better challenge.
Under 2 minutes now, ticking down. Lost one of the first shots on target for Furia.
Off ceiling.
He's going to be the one
Again.
in the second.
Oh,
he
Zen
dunked.
read it really well.
Be taking that ball control away from him.
Too much space.
Zen
Too much space.
versus
Too
dropped
much
it.
space.
Yeah.
Too much space.
Right when
Too
he
much
changes,
space.
you have to go, bro.
Yeah, that's just like.
How is he, bro? How is he taking the ball from his own box all the way?
The boost is stolen
It just
from
drives it, bro, on the ground, bro. On the ground.
What are we doing?
Just goes, okay, plan B, I'll keep it low.
What up, Finn?
Yeah, no one even tried to chow him, bro.
When he
Like,
keeps it simple, it has its own brilliance. Furia have to score. 90
shit.
seconds, or the Brazilians go out.
Hey, better
dead
change
to
it up now, bro.
again.
You can't rely on the counter no more.
Guarantee an EU team in that grand final if Vitality
Okay.
win this match. Then versus Casey. 80 seconds.
Yeah,
left.
I don't know, bro.
Exotic pushes it
Vitality,
along.
they got him in a vice
Oh,
grip.
look.
Oh, no.
That's 4. That's 4. This kid's a menace again.
but he's
my God,
stealing
you saw him
their
go up, steal
boost.
the
You saw him.
corner?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
saw him.
Look at him.
Oh my God,
Look
no.
at him.
Oh my God.
They can't find him.
This man's playing like a back line, bro. Just-
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, forget the bump right there. Yeah?
Oh,
wait.
it's open. It's open. Get a ball.
If that's on target, that goes straight in. No one was there to get it.
Oh my God.
Chance to take
They
time.
can do it, bro. Low key.
A beautiful decision from him.
The bomb.
That high above Lost.
It's gotta take perfect
Big
execution.
play is gonna be so important for
I need that
Vitality.
boost, man. I need that
40
boost.
seconds, again, one
Rafinha
goal,
got 0,
again.
man.
Oh,
You're
it's
leaving
so
him.
bad.
You're
It's
leaving
so
him.
bad. Oh my
On
God.
the goal line, they are staying
Yeah, we need you to get it out. Come on.
Oh yeah? Bump.
Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Good follow. Good follow.
All right, hold on.
There it is.
That's a good.
Let me get an
that's a good
OT,
demo.
baby.
And then Zen, damn, Zen just like.
Top it all off.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
There. All right.
That's
gonna get icy,
Dude,
baby.
Furia were
gonna
sitting on
get
that
icy.
goal line.
We've got a series on our hands.
Yeah, we got OT, boy. Hold on.
Good dunk. Monkey.
Hey, another one. It's not in. It's not in.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Everybody calm down.
Get him out the air.
Oh, over you. Over you.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, they keep bumping him too.
Exotic's so smart, bro.
Bro,
He's
you know
so
damn
smart.
well Monkey would have had that shit too, bro.
He's so smart, bro.
That was crazy.
Zen keeps it high. Gonna be
Yep, hit that ground.
Gosh, yeah. Oh, God.
LT, watch kickoff. Bro, imagine
Holy.
kickoff goal.
The serial winners be Brazil.
Oh, I did. I saw they were gonna get one.
Oh. Okay, lost across. Drafinho, yep, in the corner.
Then.
Oh, it's so sweet, bro. He's just too fast right now, bro. Oh, that's a bad touch.
It's gonna pop, though.
Exotic's just chilling, bro.
So hard to get this game 7.
Exotic's
Oh
just
my
chilling as the
God.
third man, bro.
That's it.
Oh,
It's
it's
over.
open.
Oh,
No
he's
one
there.
trusts him. He's going again.
They got Monkey doing donuts right now. Monkey move!
Thanos. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Bro,
God,
Exotic.
man.
I don't know, Exotic holding it down for
Nah, I
them, bro.
guarantee Monkey was the one to put the game away, bro.
Oh,
It's in! It's in!
Franklin! It's in
Oh
your
my
neck.
God.
Franklin, bro.
Holy shit! Oh my God, bro.
I can't lie, bro.
Damn.
I can't lie, bro. I'm Exotic. I'm kind of pissed, bro. No,
Furia. Holy shit.
I held that shit down. I held that shit down the whole time. I leave defense one time, bro. That shit in my net. Bro, I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed, bro.
Oh my God.
Try and steer the ball.
Hey, man.
Chat.
Respect to
History
Furia, man.
repeats itself again. You got. I don't know how many times I got taken. I don't know how many times I got taken. Would I have predicted this? No. But I knew it was a chance.
No.
I knew it was a chance. I knew it was a chance it could happen. And it happened again. Hey, shouts out Fury, man. Fury top 4, man.
Resilient as gameplay, bro.
Look at this. Oh,
Is Furia.
It's actually crazy.
Fury top 4,
Series of the
man.
tournament.
I need to see the replay. Like, I don't know about the replay. Like, let me see the replay, please.
Soaking up his moment in particular, the arms outstretched.
Or man.
He has earned that. This performance.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That sucks though for Vitality, though.
Has put him in the
They
conversation
played so
on
good in
current
Swiss.
form as one of the best players
They
here
went
for
in the
sure,
bracket.
and
They
thus
played a
one of the
good
best
game
players
against
in the world.
Ultimates. I ain't gonna lie. It was a great series.
Performance after
But then
performance from him.
the curse,
20's looking pretty good for Lost.
the
That's
Fury
what I'm trying
curse
to say.
happened again.
Yeah, 20 started stronger, a lot stronger than
The rivalry. Yeah, stands up laughing again. Austin Franklin in your net.
They've been here before.
You can't make this up. It's pure cinema. Look at the shots right to Lost. Lost is just blocking everything in the first highlight. Second highlight, couple bumps, and then we see Zen.
European team
No
in the
mentality.
final. If it
Just
all
boom.
falls against the hosting
No hand.
continent.
And then 30 seconds remaining. It pops up on the screen. But also, so does a goal. Drafinho scored 2 seconds later. And then here we go.
What a performance
Oh,
from them.
here
we go.
Rocket League, the way to go.
Austin Franklin.
There's going to be a lot to be said.
Once again,
A player that was instrumental in their
Vitality getting hit with the Austin Franklin. You got to think about it. This goes back to Austin rolled this at Ajax versus Vitality at DreamHack.
What the fuck?
You got to think about the history. History is always there. Always there, chat. How?
And then you won 4 back.
With the Champions Field there too.
How on earth were you able to make that happen?
I think we were a little too speedy in our
They call me
gameplay,
the
and we
historian.
just tried to calm it down a bit, and it worked. So, yeah, that's so good.
You guys went from losing against Team Vitality 0-3 in play-ins to now
I would get Vatira versus
knocking them
Yen.
out
Bro, it's
of
not
the
Vatira
running,
versus
out
Yen
of
at this
the
point, bro.
competition.
It's Vatira versus
What
Lost.
did you change
Yep.
between play-in stage and the
But
Furia
Drafinho was
we
looking
see
good
now?
though. Drafinho was cooking.
I think now
Drafinho
we
is cooking, yeah.
are just playing our game and not playing their game, you know? Just confidence all the way and just keep calm and, yeah.
You guys conceded a lot of goals against Vitality though. During play-ins, I'm pretty sure they got like 12 goals against you guys
Vitality
in
lost.
just
Facts.
2 games. So defensively,
Facts.
do you think you guys
I can't even lie though.
played
If you're
better?
KC though, you're probably happy that that
I
Fury just
think
won because
a
like
bit of both. We played
probably
better
struggle more against
on
Vitality
attack
than Furia.
and a little
Or, I
better
mean,
on defense.
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
we play a little too speedy,
right.
but that's okay, and we managed to win. So.
I mean,
My
bro,
final question.
I can't lie. If
Calming Core.
Fury plays
They've got some fans
identical,
here. How do you feel about taking them on?
they're probably gonna get smacked, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
We got
agree.
some
No,
fans
I
they're
agree.
probably gonna get
too,
smacked.
and
Just like,
I agree. I agree.
System,
Jolly and
man.
Natal, they not missing demos, bro. Like they murdering you, bro, every time, bro.
The system, man. You got to watch out for
The
the
third
system.
time for
I mean, listen,
Furia,
it's going to be Karma Corp in the
making it this
finals.
far in a tournament.
The Karma Corp, I still,
yet, It's the next step that's the crazy one for them. The fact that they're here, though, for game 7.
Again.
This top four is fire,
it just
though.
goes back and forth.
Wow.
It's incredible.
I mean, I'm so impressed. The resilience this team is showing is unbelievable.
Let Yan have his lean hat in the grand finals, please.
Start to lose control of the series at the end. They're down by a goal.
We're gonna get another Carmine Court versus NRG, bro.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I said this morning, bro. I tried to tell y'all, man.
Yo, Azfura. Scream if that was a W video.
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.